Hey there, Joel here, and welcome to my channel Math World. I know it's been a really long time since I have uploaded a video, but here I am today with one video for you. But let's roll the intro. So, class 10th exams cancelled. Who won and who lost is the title of this video. First of all, a hearty congratulations to each and every child who has been on this channel and all those who were, part of this academic year. Successfully, you have completed your 10th standard, and I'm really happy for you. So that we understand, who actually won and who lost, let us try and know who actually are involved in this. So, first of all, it is you as a student, your parents, teachers and educators, and the society. As a student, you have just cleared your 10th standard in the name of pandemic, and you're going to go to the next class, that's class 11. Super easy and super lucky. That's what it is. So many of y'all must have, studied and spent a lot of time watching videos, attending classes, and with all the hurdles, attending classes with masks especially, and somehow you have worked, put in a lot of time and effort, and then now you know that exams are cancelled and you have passed. At the same time, there are a number of students who were probably least bothered about exams and said, and they have also cleared the exam. So it is a win-win situation for both this kind of students. There are so many parents who have really worked hard, helped them to study, waking them up early in the morning and shouting them, telling them study, and it is a kind of a hurdle or a loss for them because it is their hard work that was not seen because the exams got cancelled. It is a a kind of a loss for every teacher and every educator who have put in so much of efforts in making those classes lively in spite of not being in the class, virtually trying to impart that education, and a big loss to that hard work. It looks all rosy for the students and all thorns for the parents and teachers and everyone. But the fact is, who won are the students and who lost are also the students. Now, why do I say that? Let me, explain it to you properly. In this entire situation, whatever has happened, finally, you need to understand that there is nothing called as free lunch in this world. Everything has its own consequences, everything has its own repercussions. So whatever you choose will be, ignore that sound please. If you have watched my video, it's there. I will link it up over here somewhere. It's about, do exam results really matter? And in that video, I tried to explain that exam results, 10 standard results, don't actually matter. And it is surprising that as an educator I'm saying that, but if you just look at it in a broad perspective, would your 10th standard exam result give you the chance, or after your 10th standard, would you become a doctor? No, you have to study further, right? And so will be the case now. But you have not gone through that experience of answering an exam. And the reason it's different is because the environment, that the way you answer everything changes. There is a lot of pressure that you need to handle, which you have just missed out. And you are also not able to find out what are your actual strengths, because normally what would happen, you would answer an exam, you would get the result, which would at least give you an idea which are the subjects out of those 7 subjects that you actually study. What are your plus points? What are your weaknesses? That is what you would understand after answering the board exams, which you have just missed. And as a child, you will be able to relate that it is very difficult, you know, to choose a stream for you, and then all that we do is just think like, okay, I get a good this percentage, I'll go for medicine. If I get a slightly lower percentage, I will maybe go commerce and take up those subjects. And if I still get lower percentage, then I'll probably go and join arts. So this is how normally it works. But the fact that you are not answering these exams now, you have no opportunity to know what are your actual strengths. There might be a student who loves science, but is not good at it. He just loves to understand and learn it, but practically not able to remember, not able to study, not able to reason out that well. Someone might you know love watching videos and learning, but might not be capable of speaking or languages that way. So your exams, your 10th standard exams especially, would give you a view of what actually are you good at. But now it is not possible because exams are cancelled. So the point that I'm trying to make over here is, we couldn't control it. It is not something that has happened with your choice or for whatever reason. It is cancelled. But what I'm trying to tell you is, move on and focus what you actually want to do, because that is what is really important now. Because you have not answered an exam, I hear a lot of claims, when I just put that post on my WhatsApp saying that exams got cancelled, and there were so many response that I get, that I got with regards to what decision was this and that, and what kind of engineers and doctors we are going to produce if they are cancelling exams. But you are not going to become a doctor by answering your 10th standard exam. You're not going to become an architect. But the thing that you are actually missing out is that pressure of handling, how to handle that stress. You have missed out, and you don't know what are your strengths and your weaknesses, because without answering, without actually going through it, it is very difficult to judge. So what I would say is, your life is in your hands. Make the best decision now, and work towards it. Please do not think that just because I have just gone with the tide of passing the 10th standard exam, life is going to be that way always. It is never that way. You can ask anyone who has lived a life a little more, your parents, your friends who are probably slightly elder, or your elder siblings, or your cousins, or grandparents, or teachers, that it is not easy, and there is nothing as free lunch. You have to work for it. Okay, just being, least bothered is not going to help you out. So all I want to say is, take the time and make the right choice. You can, go and answer some free online aptitude tests, which will help you to have an idea of what are your actual strengths and your weaknesses. With that, I just want to end this video. But coming to that question, who lost and who won, is it is just you. And if you don't make the right choice, and don't work for it in the future, in the upcoming courses that you take and study, then it will be the entire society. Because you as an individual is very important for your family members and for the society. Make the right choice and work towards it, because that is all what matters. And all the best. And once again, a hearty congratulations, because somehow you have cleared your 10th standard by luck or by blessings from up above. All the very best to you, and we'll meet again in some other video maybe. And till then, take care and bye bye. God bless you.